there, happy Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about when is the right time to join SAG-AFTRA, the Actors Union. So this is a very important decision. When do you join SAG-AFTRA, right? So I have a few things that I want you to think about if you're considering making this important step. Because SAG-AFTRA membership is wonderful. I'm a member and I'm proud to be a member. SAG-AFTRA opens the doors to higher wages, to protections, to the Fellowship of Professional Actors, to potential health and pension benefits. But membership also closes the door to your ability to work on non-union projects. So it's a decision not to be taken lightly. And there are three things that I want you to think about as you're making this decision about this important step. The first is your craft. Honestly, where are you in terms of your acting craft? Are you prepared to compete with professional actors who have been out there training and studying and working for a while? Are you in acting class? What feedback does your acting teacher give you about your readiness or maybe your not readiness to join the union at this point? It's a great time to get some feedback from them. The second thing I want you to think about is what kind of experience do you have working on set so far? If you don't have a lot of experience, non-union projects are a great way to gain it, right? Having on-set experience is really helpful when you're working as a professional actor. You kind of know what's going on. You know the flow of set. You know kind of what people's roles are. And non-union projects are a great training ground for that. So you don't want to eliminate your ability to do those if you're not quite ready. The third thing that I want you to think about is twofold, really, and that is what credits do you have on your acting resume and what footage do you have on your acting reel? Non-union projects are great places to accumulate both of those. And so if you're kind of lacking in those departments, you might want to consider doing a few more non-union projects before you jump over to join. Now, having said all that, I think it's great to be in a position where you can join SAG-AFTRA if you're ready. So try to become SAG-AFTRA eligible as quickly as possible. I am going to share with you a link to a really helpful Backstage article, an article on Backstage.com that I read recently, and it details the 4 ways to join SAG-AFTRA. That link is on your screen, so check that out. Now, another thing to think about is that it costs $3,000 at the time of me shooting this video to join SAG-AFTRA, so you want to start putting that money away, or you're going to have to do a payment plan, right? You don't want it to be a hardship financially when you decide to join the union. It should be something that you celebrate. So I hope all that is helpful. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more guru tips and join us on social media. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.